15th of May 2025 till 5th of December 2026. Let us understand the effect of this transit for each ascendant and sign. As usual, we shall begin with the Aries ascendant. For Aries ascendant, Ketu will be transiting in your 5th house, the house of love affairs and romance. Now, Ketu, wherever it transits, causes issues. Ketu can cause separation issues in relationship, in love and romance matters. If you are going through a relationship, then there can be chances of separation. College students can also experience break in education, or they may change their subjects, they may change their course or college during this period. Women who are expecting need to be extra careful, as Ketu can cause some issues in progeny. Parents need to take care of the children. If in case children fall sick, do not hesitate to take them to the doctor. Uh, Diagnosis can be a little difficult, can be a little problematic at this time. It is important to consult the doctor if your children experience health issues. Stomach can be a matter of concern. Do keep your digestion for depending on your natal Ketu can incur sudden, but Ketu is the main significator of sudden issues. And in fifth house, Ketu can cause very fluctuative income in speculative matters. There can be differences with father as well. Keep that in mind. And there can be some confusion in mind as well. It is better to avoid any long-term plannings during this time. In case you need to do any plans, make sure you're not implementing them without giving it proper thoughts. It is also advisable to consult with a few people before implementing those plans. For Taurus ascendants, Ketu is transiting in your fourth house. Some of you can change your residence. Some of you can change your vehicle during this time. For those who are looking for foreign settlement or looking to change their city, this is the time when such events can take place. It is also important to drive your vehicle carefully, as Ketu is forming a relation with both your fourth house and your eighth house as well. Therefore, it is imperative that you drive your vehicle very carefully. Some of you can also succeed in selling your property and vehicle during this time. It is also important to take care of your mother's health. The environment at home can be spiritual. Your mother can be spiritually inclined during this time. Mother's health can be a little bit of concerning during this time, to go for a health checkup in case she faces any health issues during this time. For Gemini ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your third house. It will make you courageous. It will provide you with courage. Some of you can change your hobbies during this time. You can come across new hobbies. It is also a good time for selling properties and vehicle. In case you're looking to sell off any fixed assets during this time, then Ketu will be supportive in those matters. Ketu in third house can cause issues with younger siblings and neighbors. Keep your communication with them proper, or else there can be some fights and arguments with younger siblings and neighbors. In case you're looking to start a new venture, Ketu can support you in this depending on your natal chart and running dashas. For Cancer ascendants, Ketu is transiting in your second house, the house of family, wealth, and speech. Try to keep your communication proper. Otherwise, due to communication, there can be differences in family. There can be separation from family. Wealth also needs to be monitored very carefully, or else this is the time where you can lose some money to theft as well, and there can be some certain losses in finance. It is therefore important that you keep your finances in check. If you are making any new investments, be very careful in this regard. Ketu from second house can also cause issues in job. Some of you may change your job during this time. Can also bring about big changes in career. Some of you may change your line of business, line of profession. There can be issues with colleagues as well. It is the best remedy is to keep your communication proper. For Leo ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your first house. There can be some confusion during this time in mind. It is important to recheck your plans before implementing them. Consult with few more people before you finalize on a plan or on a venture. Ketu from their Lagna will be aspecting your fifth house, causing issues to children as well. There can be some isolation and separation from children. Also, Ketu in Lagna will give you an isolation tendency. You might like to spend more time with yourself. It is a good time for spiritual development. and to knowing yourself, understanding the purpose of your life. For all of those things, for spiritual path and spiritual growth, this is a good time. But there can be isolation and separation from children, from loved ones. If you are in a love relationship, there can be issues in love relationships as well. College education can be affected. For women who are trying to conceive, can experience some issues in conception. There can be delays and also miscarriage is possible. Now, there can be issues with father as well during this time. Uh, be careful in all of those regards. For Virgo ascendants, Ketu is transiting in your 12th house. Now, 12th house Ketu is very good for spiritual development. There will be a lot more of spiritual inclination during this time. There can be gains from investments. Ketu in 12th house can also make you travel to foreign countries. Ketu in 12th house is also good for changing of residence, for change of city, for foreign settlement, for selling of vehicles and property. It is, however, important that you drive your vehicle carefully as Ketu is forming connection with the 12th house, 4th house, and 8th house, which can cause some issues with your vehicles and in long distance travels. For Libra ascendants, Ketu is transiting in your 11th house. The 11th house Ketu can cause issues with your friend circle. There can be some isolation, separation from the friend circle. There can be reduction in friend circle. You will be able to identify your true friends from your fake friends during this time. There can be sudden income during this period. However, there can be separation from elder siblings as well. Younger siblings can also cause some issues during this time. Ketu from the 11th house will be aspecting your 7th house. There can be some marital discord as well. Partnerships can also be affected during this time. It is important that you keep your communication very proper during this time with younger siblings, elder siblings, friend circle, partners, and spouse. For Scorpio ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your 10th house. The 10th house Ketu will cause changes in career. There can be problems, difficulties with government as well. It is important that you keep your government related documents in proper order during this time. Ketu from the 10th house will also cause issues in finance and family. There can be, especially those who are involved in ancestral business, can see some issues with family, differences of opinion with family members, and can see some big changes in career happening. The Ketu is not only influencing your 10th house but also influencing your 6th house. So some of you can lose your job or change your job during this time. However, if you are looking to change your job on your own, do ensure that you have finalized the second job with conviction before you quit your current job. For Sagittarius ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your ninth house. The ninth house of Dharma and luck. There can be issues with father during this time. Father can face some health issues. If father is going through any health issues, it is important that you consult a doctor without any delay during this time. Now, Ketu in ninth house is good for spirituality and for religious activities. It is also good for mantra chanting. There can be some long distance travels during this time. However, it can come with some kind of trouble. It can also happen that you may have to return in between from your long distance journeys during this time. Ketu from ninth house can also cause some confusion in mind, and it is important to double verify your plans before implementing them. It is also important that you consult others before you implement your plans. Ketu from ninth house will be aspecting your fifth house and can also cause education problems in college education and higher level education. For those of you who are looking to travel foreign for further studies, can also face some issues during this time. For Capricorn ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your 8th house. 8th house is an excellent house for Ketu in matters of spirituality. This is good for spiritual growth and spiritual development. The environment at home is suggested to be spiritual during this time. Ketu from the 8th house can cause issues with in-laws, can cause some differences with in-laws during this time. Be careful of that. Ketu from the 8th house will be aspecting your 12th house and your 4th house. Some of you can change your birthplace during this time, can change your city. There can be some long distance travels as well. However, it will come with some kind of obstacles as well. Ketu in the 8th house can cause issues with obstacles. Do ensure that your insurance papers, investment papers are in proper order, and do carefully think before making any new investments. For Aquarius ascendants, Ketu will be transiting your 7th house, causing issues in marriage life, causing issues with business partners. If you are already married, ensure that you are not fighting or arguing with your spouse, as it can cause some marital disharmony, and there can be also be chances of separation. If your natal chart is such that your seventh house is afflicted and running dasas are also very bad, then this Ketu can even cause divorce during this time. For others, also there can be some minor differences and differences of opinion with your business partners and spouse during this time. It can also cause you some confusion in mind. Therefore, it is important that you double check your plans before implementing them. Ketu from the seventh house will also be influencing your 11th house and cause issues with friend circles and in society in general. Neighbors, relations with neighbors and younger siblings can also be affected. There can be some obstacles, differences, problems in daily income if you are especially self-employed. For Pisces ascendants, Ketu will be transiting in your sixth house, causing issues in your job. Some of you may lose your job or may look to change your job. There can be differences of opinion and fights, arguments with your colleagues as well. Keep that in mind when dealing with them. Before you quit your job, ensure that you have a second job in hand with convention, because it may so happen that you may not find the second job easily as well. Therefore, do not easily quit your first job unless you have secured the second one. Ketu is not only influencing your sixth house but also the house of career, which is the 10th house. Therefore, there can be some big major changes in your career during this time. Ketu from the sixth house will also be influencing your second house of wealth. Therefore, this is a good time to restructure your loan. However, avoid taking new loans. Uh, Speak well. There can be some differences with family as well, and keep your finances in check. Keep them secured, and do not look to make any impulsive investments during this time. Those of you who have been battling diseases can recover during this time. Ketu can also help you win court battles if you are running dashas and natal charts are pointing towards so. I hope you like the video. Please do like it with your friends, family, share it with them. Do subscribe to the SM Astro channel and leave your comments and feedback in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.